me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you.
Yeah, gonna show for y'all. Got a damn good show.
We got a damn good show. Once the host gets here. What's up, everybody? Hello, welcome in, welcome in. I have started and taken over because he's running late. He's in the backstage, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in. Let's see. We got Jared Dixon, LD, got Tag up in the house, Wingspan, Mr. Nikki, X Havoc. Good to see you. Nikki, Condensed Reality, Peg Leg, Oklahoma, always a pleasure. Got Hawk Fan. I don't know where he went. He's not backstage anymore. We got Girl with Camera. Welcome. Welcome in. Yes. So how's everybody doing on this Friday evening? Did everybody or anybody catch the Vigilant committee today? That was interesting, right? John D up in the house. You managed to stay awake this week? Well, that's good. I know you like my outfit. I don't know. Am I supposed to be wearing clothes? Oh, wait. Are we live? Are you coming up or what, bro? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. I don't know what he's going to rant about, but what's wrong? Nothing? Huh? Are you mad because I started?
Yeah, I am.
Oh. Okay. Well done.
Oh, my Lord. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome in. Another Friday night rant. Hell, I don't even know what I'm going to rant about now. What's up, y'all? Brandon Mitchell, John Denicola, George Daly, X Havoc, Girl with Camera, Hawk Fan for Life, Wingspan, Nikki, Tag. What's up, y'all? So, anyways, I heard her asking if you guys, what's up, Midwest, caught the Vigilance Committee today. I hope you guys did. I hope everybody didn't come over here to hear information and whatnots about Lion One, because I'm not going that route. There's enough people out there spreading the word, so I don't need to be one to devote my channel and the things I'm doing to spreading the word. I would like to say I appreciate everybody that came by and showed Ajot love Tuesday night on her channel. It was a good turnout. I appreciate all you guys that showed her love and subscribed or whatever, hit the like button, all that good shit. Stayed over there in her channel commenting, all that. And I do want to do one thing though, other than I'm not going to sit up here and I'm not going to talk about the Lion One situation and all that. But I would like to at least something I haven't been seeing going around on YouTube, and I think it should be. So I would like everybody to take a moment of silence. Let's take 30 seconds or whatever and reflect on how fragile life is, and reflect on Lion One, and remember her for all the things that she done for everybody, and all the conversations everybody had with her, and all the fun we had. So let's take a moment of silence, y'all, and for Lion One, okay? All right, y'all. So with that out of the way, let's get into it, man. And Ajot needs to bring her happy ass back up here because I need her.
What do you need me for?
Because I need you, because you're my yin to my yang, and the yang to my yin, and all that other bullshit. Just because I was a little bit mad because I like listening to my intro, and I didn't even get to hear my intro. You didn't even give me 2 seconds to get up here and turn everything on.
Okay.
So, so what? I don't know. Like, I did watch some funny shit today, though. Who's seen a couple people get arrested over there fucking protesting with LIA? That was some crazy shit. I seen somebody. I don't know who it was. I don't even know who these people were. I don't know if they have YouTube channels or what they have. But
right, Hawk fan, that's kind of what I think I need to do. I mean, right? It's only, I mean, here we go.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you.
Yeah, done show for y'all. Got a damn good show.
Now, do you feel better?
Yes, I actually feel better. That tickled my heart.
Okay. So, can I have the floor real quick?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So here is my rant, and I guess I'm looking a little rough today, but that's okay. Because I want you to look at my face, GS. If I hear out of your mouth again about other people grifting, I'm going to lose my mind. Why am I going to lose my mind? Let me show you something.
Ooh.
This was in GS's live today, $200. So who's the grifter? Grifter? Like, shut the hell up already. I've had enough of you saying that crap. For real. It's getting old. You're the only one who has made money off of this whole story every single time. So shut the fuck up. Okay.
Damn.
I'm done.
Damn. She dropped it down. Yeah, Mr. Paywall. That's right, Brandon. Yeah, he's Mr. Put everything behind a fucking paywall. What a joke that is. What's up, Jaffo? Welcome in.
Okay. So
Dan,
yes, going back to Long Island audit or whatever, getting his people arrested.
yeah, man, that was some crazy shit. I was actually towing a car, and I had Class with Bow playing in the background because I don't watch Long Island audits, right? But Bow was watching him for content, and he got his content today because man, they had like 3 cops on this dude, and I don't even know who the dude was. Like, I don't know if he was a so-called auditor or cop watcher or whatever he was, activist. I don't even know what he was, but I know they was rolling around on the ground with dude. I was like, holy shit. And then
Yeah.
and then they knocked some girls, took some woman's camera or her phone or something like that because she was filming it or some shit. Man, that shit went
I
that
don't
shit
know. I
went
heard
viral.
some lady in a walker broke her ankle.
Who's Paul? Who's Paul?
I
John,
don't
you,
know.
you said that twice. I don't know who Paul is.
Do you want me to drop the link?
Yeah, go ahead, drop the link. Hell yeah. And then so let's get talking about grifting and money, man. Who's been checking out? Who's been keeping an eye? Because I've been keeping an eye on the community posts and shit. So who's keeping an eye? Oh, I have to hang on. I'll go to my.
Yeah,
I
I
gotta go to
can't get it.
YouTube. Give me a second. Who's been keeping an eye on the fucking David in New York and fucking good. I think it's good guy. So, someone told me it was good guy. I don't know.
Paul is the guy who got arrested.
Paul's the guy, but is he got a channel or what? Like, I don't know.
That was his cameraman, is Paul.
That's the dude that got arrested today. Holy shit! So that's the second time that guy's got arrested. Where are we at? Let's see.
Brandon said he's been seeing it since yesterday. It's good guy.
It's good guy. Yeah, man. Have you been seeing that shit, dude?
The only
So
thing I've seen is something about he scanned his donators or something.
So what I've caught out of it from watching a couple of David's David in New York's community posts, David in New York was in jail or got arrested. I know he got arrested like 3-4 times. What's up, SDD? Welcome in, buddy. He got arrested 3-4 times or something like that. And back in February, Liberty Troll got arrested today. Oh no shit! Didn't he just get off probation? Didn't he just get off
Something like
probation?
that. I think
Yesterday?
so. Well, and then didn't K-Man or I think it was Lemmy's brother. I know they're similar.
Oh,
Got
yeah.
arrested earlier this week or something like that.
Oh wow. I
Yeah.
did not know that.
There's a lot of people getting arrested.
But supposedly, and this is just going off of what I've read and whatever from David in New York. I don't know if this is all true. You know what I mean? Like I haven't talked to good guy, haven't seen him really post much, but he's saying that back in February,
Yeah, Canada.
good guy did some crowdfunding to get him out of jail at the tune of like $2,800. And then he got out. I'm thinking he got out on OR or something. I'm not sure because like GGA had like $2,800 and never gave it to David or never gave it back to the people that donated the money. And I guess David in New York's fucking pissed off about it, and he's calling GGA a scammer and that he needs to give the money back to the people. What's up, Angry Bet? And so I don't fucking know, man. Like, there's some crazy shit, bro. Like, that's some insane, crazy shit. And that New York shit. So, like, it's funny, man, because that New York crew, it's like it's been nothing but drama, right? So, like, I remember when I first started watching the New York crews, I started watching Eli. And then, Eli had all that drama with Easy Camera. Easy Camera had all that drama with smacking that lady. Then all these guys had problems with
What?
I don't know.
Why?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, so I was wrong. So Angry Vet just made me remember. So I was wrong. He didn't get out on OR. They did put the bail money up or something like that, but now the bail money is released, I guess, back to GGA or something to that fact. Something to that matter is what David New York's saying. And he thinks that GGA should give the money back because the people put up the bail, David in New York, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, like this whole riff, man, like them New York guys just fell off. Brooklyn with the orange and GGA, like now this stuff's happening with David in New York. Like it's crazy. Like, guys, really, honestly, hypocritical fucks too. Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right.
Man, did
I
you
was just
see
gonna
who's
get
trying to make a comeback? Or you want me to wait
No, go
till you
ahead. Who?
finish? Oh, huh?
Go-
Your
who?
your old homie, man.
Who? Huh?
DMA.
Oh, well, you know what though? Honestly, I'm still subscribed to DMA. DMA called me and apologized to me. So, I mean, what do you want me to do? Like that, me and him had a long talk. He
I'm
apologized.
not saying anything. I'm just saying, I mean, he's
But-
trying to come back or whatever, because he's been wrapped up in that lawsuit with frauded or whatever.
It ain't just frauditor troll though.
No, I know.
He's been going after a couple of them, and he's been he's been getting their fucking channels fucking struck. He's been getting their fucking channels taken. Like he's out there fucking with all them troll channels.
Yeah.
That's where I was going, man. Like this, let me tell you something, man. And I've said this before, but
Hey, Gloria.
What's up, Gloria? I said this before, but I'm really like, we're 3-4 months down the line since the last time I said it. And I'm going to tell you that, like, this fucking community it's went to shit. It's completely went to shit. Like everybody's arguing, everybody's fighting, everybody hates this person. You got this clique over here. I stand up for the community and I stand up for this, but then in the same hand, you're talking about this fucking person that's supposedly in the community, right?
It's just a network, man.
This shit is dumb, man. And really, you know what's sad is that the message of what I started watching, the 1A, the First Amendment, it's completely gotten fucking done. I would have to say that this shit's about to be over with. Like the 1A is becoming the laughing stock. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong that the 1A isn't becoming the laughing stock of the fucking YouTube right now. You wish. And quit talking about my little wanker. Fucker. Yeah, that's true. That's a true statement, Mitty.
These nuts. Suck on these nuts.
Damn! Like that?
The one she dropped straight on the chin. Yep. These nuts.
I've got the biggest balls of them all.
Oh yeah, a lot of
Who's
clips.
got big
A lot
balls?
of clips.
I've got big balls.
Medusa, get to work.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Oh.
That was perfect timing. Perfect
I
timing.
know.
What's up, Jody FJ in the house? Look, I got the link pinned, man. If anybody wants to come up, the link is pinned at the top of the chat. What's up, Stoffel?
You're stuck with me.
I slowly see the Larata crew rolling themselves on into the Toe for Life Live. What's up, y'all? Welcome in. Leave John alone in my chat, Angry Bat. That's all I'm saying. I love you, buddy. But We're not going to do that. Anyway. Yeah. But no, back to the 1A bullshit, right? So it's so fucking and the bad part about it is the people that are really trying to make the change, like Mitty said, that all he's worried about is the tyrants and all this and that and this and that. But the thing is, though, if you put any videos out, man, they're automatically going to put you in that category, and they're going to put you in the category with all this fucking drama, with all this fucking madness going on. Like all this drama, think about it, you guys. Seriously. All this drama is where Friday Night Rants came from. If there wasn't drama, there wouldn't be no Friday Night Rants. I wouldn't have nothing to rant about. But you got all this drama out here, man. And it's just amazing. And it's what's really got me is that, like, oh, how do I want to say this? People, I said this a long time ago, man. If you don't like somebody, don't watch them. But don't. It's like an old saying that we had back in the day, and that's I'm not hating on you, or how to go. Oh, Jesus, I can't even get it right now because I'm thinking too hard. I'm not knocking your hustle. I'm not knocking your hustle, right? And we got too many people out here trying to knock everybody's hustle because they think they're better than this person, or they're the number one and this person sucks, or this person don't know what they're talking about and only I know what I'm talking about. And you know what I'm saying? Like this shit is fucking. What's up, No Name? Welcome in, buddy. This. No, it's full of
You're roboting.
You're probably right. Ooh, robot. Am I back?
Yeah.
Am I better?
Good. Yes, you're better.
Okay. Okay.
You're
okay.
Good.
This community, or again, community
Network.
Network, yeah. Neighborhood. But people just need to quit knocking everybody's hustle. So if you don't like,
if it's not your style or not your thing, just don't watch. Right.
Listen, and here's something that I learned in my 50 years of being on this earth, right? You may do something a certain way, and someone else may do the same thing and get the same result a different way. But that doesn't make neither one of them wrong, because you're getting the same result, right? And for people to sit up here and say, "Oh, you should do that. You shouldn't do that. That's not the way it's done." Who wrote the book? Show me the fucking handbook on First Amendment, or show me the handbook of just standing up for your rights in general. Where's the handbook? Where's the handbook that says you had to do it this way and you had to do it that way? Like when I drive a tow truck, there's a way that I do. When I go load a car, I go through the same motions of loading a car. I mean, a lot of calls are different because you get different things. But I'm saying, as in the most part, for loading the car onto the tow truck, I have I do one thing, then I go to the next 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 thing. It's the way that I remember to do everything, and I don't damage someone's car, right? But some tow truck drivers don't do it that way. Some tow truck drivers do it a completely different way. I may do this side of the car, then walk around the car, or do that side of the car, and then lift the car up in the air, then walk around so I can look at the back, however system I go through. And then another tow truck driver may not even go back and look and see if the car is too low in the rear, or something like that and all that. That doesn't mean he's wrong. That doesn't mean my way's better. And that's what, when I used to train drivers, I used to train tow truck drivers. I trained tow truck drivers for years. I even had other towing companies.
My way or the highway.
Look, I even had other towing companies, no bullshit. And I was thinking about this today because it's been a while, but I had other towing companies call my boss and say, hey, I need to train a new tow truck driver. I don't have time. You got one of your drivers? I'll pay him $200 to come over here and train my guy. And I'm open. My schedule is open. And my boss would tell him, hey, I'll have this one guy get a hold of you. He trains all my drivers. And then I would call them and they'd be like, hey man, I'll pay you $200 to take this guy out, drive around and show him how to train him how to tow cars. Fuck. So I would do it, right? But when I was out training these guys, I would show them my way and I'd be like, look, this is the way I do it. But when you get out on your own, you need to find your own rhythm. You need to find your own way to do it. Like, because my way might not seem right to you, but it may not seem efficient to you, but it's efficient to me. And that's the way I like doing it, right? And that's what I'm talking about fucking this just YouTube community, right? This YouTube 1A community. Like, let's put people that ain't even, I don't know. I don't know, polar opposites. Give me two auditors or cop watchers that are polar opposites. AJ.
What?
A cop watcher and an auditor that's a polar opposites, like their style, right?
I would say so.
Now, tell me two of them. Give me two. Give me one that's like a polar opposite from another one. I'm just going to use them as an example, right?
Midwest and
What's
I
up,
don't know,
Dennis?
say an auditor. Shit.
Okay, Manuel Mata. Midwest and Manuel Mata.
Manuel Mata's he's a cop watcher. He would be considered a cop watcher. An auditor.
Cops.
Midwest, you said, okay, in my opinion, right? A cop watcher and an auditor are two different categories.
Well, I'm saying I put them both. I'm like, they're all 1A. Well, I guess.
So you have to rephrase your question for me then.
Okay, Jesus Lord.
So you just want me to name two people in the 1A community that are total opposites. Is that what you mean?
Total opposites on how they do stuff. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Midwest, Direct Dookie. I mean.
Midwest, Direct Dookie. Okay. Direct Dookie, Christopher Ruff. The way he does things on Christopher Ruff, we're not talking about that. We're talking about his cop watching and auditing, right?
Oh, see, King Charles had two. There you go.
Yeah. But my whole point is if the results are the same, Midwest is exposing this over here on the left, and Direct D is just exposing this over here on the right, then what's the problem? Because Direct D does it a different way than Midwest, or Midwest does it a different way. It doesn't fucking matter.
You don't think that some ways are probably more disparaging or whatever the word you want to use,
but
like because of the way that they do it?
Yes, but here's the thing. Has Direct D lost his following? So the people that are actually... Oh,
that doesn't matter.
No,
though.
Listen. But the people that are actually watching Direct D and are wanting to see his style is my point. They're wanting to see his style. So who's it disparaging? Is it disparaging somebody else? Or is it disparaging, is it disparaging people that...
Do you want me to let him up, or...
Yeah, you can let him up as long as it's him.
Yes.
You know he ain't gonna show his face.
No, I know, but
Oh, sissy-fied Tweety Bird. No, what's up, Dad?
What up?
What up?
did you just come up here for clout, or did you have something specifically to say?
Your panel hopping.
I didn't know whether to keep talking or not. My bad.
Yeah, I didn't know if he was gonna weigh in on what I was talking about. He's been in the chat for a minute or two.
No, I know that.
Well, I was gonna wait
Counterproductive.
till you were done talking, but is this a
Go
bad
ahead.
time?
No, go ahead. You're up here. Go ahead, man. Tell me what you think
About what exactly?
about the whole. You've seen the crumble. You've been around. You've been seeing this so-called 1A
I
community
keep out
crumble.
of the drama shit, though.
But you don't watch it. You don't see it.
That's correct.
Well, God damn it, then you can't help me.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
I don't know.
you could
Let's
probably
hear
get
you
some
out.
drama
Let's,
going.
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Well, what's the question specifically?
What did you come up here to say specifically?
Yeah. Look, this is Toe for
Oh,
Life.
I didn't
This ain't
have a
Jen-
speech prepared.
Oh.
Oh, damn it. Well, we like speeches.
I didn't know that was a requirement.
No, it's not. But usually when people hit the link, they want to chime in on something. So I just didn't want to go too far. Oh my God. It's too much for me. I'm going to go back to my corner. Welcome up, Dennison. Welcome in. Okay.
She probably
Yeah,
So
it's a hell of a fucking welcome. Thanks, guys. Good to be here.
Yes.
Dennison.
Hope you feel welcome.
Holy shit. Why don't I just go fuck off? How about that? That sounds like a good idea.
No, we're not at that point. We're not going to tell you to fuck off just yet.
Sound like you guys were like arguing about different methods of doing what we all do, which is I don't do it anymore. You guys are still activists. I'm not. But
I'm not an activist. I've never been an activist.
Well, I think
Shut
cop
the hell
watching
up.
is activism.
Yes.
That was fun.
All right. Well, if you don't give a fuck about the outcomes, I take back what I said. Then, if you just
No,
did it
I
for
do
the
care
drama.
about the outcomes. But do I believe that my cop watching is going to change any outcome? Absolutely not.
Independently, perhaps not, but cop watching is having a dramatic effect nationwide.
Think so?
I think the Empire strikes back. So, like I think people get safe and happy in their small victories. Where are you guys fans of The Matrix?
I know the movies. I watched them.
You remember the part where Neo meets the architect?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, there's been millions of Neos, and the Matrix doesn't give a fuck. He thinks he's like the chosen one, the hero. He's gonna change everything. And the architect's like, I've dealt with so many iterations of you. It's it's mundane. And I think that's how the system feels when certain people get small victories. That's like what's the word? In loss prevention, when you expect to have a certain amount stolen. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Like Walmart expects a certain amount of loss every year from theft. The system expects a certain amount of people that they're not going to bother to spend the money to prosecute or make an example out of. The individual may take that as a victory. The system doesn't care. And the more ground that's gained by activists or cop watchers, the larger the response from this fascist police state will be in turn eventually.
Mm-hmm. And
but
we're seeing it.
It's progress either way.
Yeah, we're seeing it even more and more. Like today, I don't know. You probably may not have been watching, but Leroy Truth and them were over at in Connecticut or whatever, wherever Long Island audits got spit on. I know you heard about that.
Oh,
and
I've watched every video about that.
Okay, so he was
and
over
I
there.
Saw
I think,
Leroy too.
So you seen the one guy get tackled out in the lawn today?
No, I missed it.
Oh yeah, dude got one of the guys that was there as a supporter or protester or whatever got. They said it was John Denicola said it was Leroy's cameraman or LIA's cameraman Paul. And he got tackled again today by like 3 cops, dude, and they was pummeling him on the ground, dude. Like they was
What
all.
was the excuse?
I don't even know, dude. I was driving a tow truck, so I couldn't really pay that much attention to it, but I just like caught little snippets of it. But it's crazy, man. But you know what I'm saying? So they don't give a shit about the act, like you said. Like the activists, the more they're gonna retaliate back against us, right?
Yes. And I don't. Uh, there's not a really way for me to express myself that's toss friendly. Um, so like using the same reference, The Empire Strikes Back. In Return of the Jedi, they didn't use civil means of retaliation in order to defeat the Empire. They didn't lawsuit their way into it. They didn't cop watch their way into it. If that, I'll leave it at that. You can extrapolate from there without me saying certain things out loud.
Right. Well, I don't know. Is Gorilla Publishing cameraman, isn't he? I was catching some of the chat. Paul has his own channel, so they're saying this guy had his own channel, so I was wrong about that. But I get what you're saying about them retaliating, and the more you do, the more pushback. But I mean, I guess my whole point about all this was the not just the government retaliating, because that's what this show's not about government accountability and cop watching and police. It's about the dumb shit that dumb people do and the dumb shit that dumb people are saying out on YouTube that I see during the week, right? That's why it's called Friday Night Rants. I'm ranting about dumb shit. I'm not ranting about the cops. I'm not ranting about government accountability and politicians and this and that bullshit. I'm ranting about the fucking YouTube streets. And I guess I want to get back to what I was talking about was the fucking 1A community. Just it's I watched it deteriorate for the last 3 years, and I think in the last year it's like progressively went faster. Like it's like it's starting to speed up. Like it's getting worse and worse and worse. You can't even get to, like, John Felix is having this audit palooza bullshit. Like, I don't even know how he's going to get more than 5 auditor cop watchers together in one fucking place
Yeah.
because everybody hates each other. Like, you got one. It's crazy, dude. No, go ahead. It's just crazy how they hate each other anymore.
So I've always long time been suspicious of infiltration, and that there's characters out here that are deliberately creating distance and discourse between activists on YouTube, paid for obviously as the government admits they have social media agents. At the same time, police reform it's tough. You're screwed. You're behind the 8 ball from the beginning because the police customers are criminals. They're people who are malcontents. They have bad attitudes. They haven't had the best hand in life. Some of them are reformed. Some of them changed their ways. But there's a lot of ego, attitude. The prerequisites for conflict are baked in and concentrated. So you got a lot of people who not necessarily are not the type of people who get along to begin with. And here they are thrown together in this cooperation against the state. So while I think there's feds literally causing problems, but we're talking about disagreeable people who want to be left alone and are very independently minded, which is how they become libertarian or end up having a criminal record or running or getting screwed over by the government to begin with. So it's kind of baked in. This is strife and the lack of coordination, the lack of cooperation is kind of already baked into the people who are involved. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, it kind of
Yes.
makes sense. See, and you're like, you know me, man. You've been around me enough around YouTube, over the years, and I'm just give me layman terms, and I like how you present everything and sound smart, man. I'm just saying.
It's
But
a
I'm a
parlor trick.
dumbass. I'm a dumbass, and I just think there's a bunch of fucking narcissists out there, and
Yep.
that's like the biggest word you're going to get out of my mouth is narcissist. I think there's a shit ton of narcissists in this so-called community, and everybody, and I think there's a lot of fucking. I think there's a lot more than, let's say, 5 years ago. There's a lot more people out here just trying to make a buck than even caring about the activism end of it. And
Yeah,
no one
that's
can
a
prove me
whole
wrong.
that's a whole other aspect of it too, is that cop watching became popular.
Hmm.
So now you got a whole bunch of people who don't give two shits about anything except being, sometimes not even the money. Sometimes it's just being popular. And all the money does is grease the wheels when you're talking about narcissism, right? I wish I could claim otherwise, but the more money I made, the more mistakes I made. But
Yeah,
that's true throughout my life.
I tell everybody I'm clout chasing. I don't give a shit. So I don't let it unbe had that people think that I'm not. You know what I mean? Like I see a lot of these guys up here and they're like, oh, that person's chasing clout. And I've even said that people are chasing clout, but they're chasing clout, but they're telling everybody that they're not. I'll tell you, I don't give a shit. Sometimes I jump on panel just to be seen.
Well, I'm a weirdo. I come to social media to socialize. I know that sounds
That's so
unbelievable.
weird. Why would you
and
do
I
stuff like that?
and also to try to find my tribe, and build my community, to find people who are like-minded. The internet is a numbers game. You can get exposure to a lot more people than you can if you go out on the sidewalk holding a sign.
I'll give you some clout, no name coder.
I'd give you clout if I had any, coder. You could have it all.
Well, you got to start showing your face, man. You can start getting some clout, Dennison.
That's true, actually. That's really true.
Listen, I think you ought to turn your camera on right now. Could you imagine how much clout I would get? Because
Yeah,
they'd be like, oh my God, Toe for Life got Dennison X to turn his camera on. We all know what Dennison looks like now. You know what I mean? And like everybody would flood over to my channel. Like, how did he do it? See, come on,
that
man.
would only last for like 3 months, though.
I don't care. I mean, just a little bit of clout. I don't let YouTube run my life. You know what I mean? Like I got bills to pay here at the house and I got a baby to take care of. So, I mean, this shit ain't, trust me, this shit ain't doing it. Me being on this live stream ain't, and by no means, and here I go. I'm going to hang on 1 second, Dennison. I got to get my grip done. But, if you feel the need to want to donate to Toe for Life, to help me out with, bills and the little baby, which everybody, her birthday's coming up. She's about to be 2. So if you want to donate to baby Justice, by all means, y'all, my Cash App and my PayPal and all that is tag or Oklahoma Outlaw. Drop it in the chat. There's my grip. But Justice's birthday is in a week. So if you want to say something to Justice or throw some money at her, there you go.
Literally
Okay,
donate some money for justice.
Yeah. But okay,
That's
sorry.
what we're all here fighting for, right?
Right.
So
But
put
see,
your money where your mouth is.
And everybody's, and I love that grifting term. So what's always got me, you want Dennison X to read you a bedtime story? I know, like he's got a cool ass like radio voice. He's just so mellow. He'd be falling asleep.
That's the indica.
But no, it's always tripped me out how people just label people's things haphazardly. He's grifted because he got a cash app or he got a super chat. You know, if they're monetized or whatever, he's grifted. Um, he's a troll. You know why he's a troll? Because he don't like what I'm saying, and he's opposite of what I'm saying. So he's got to be a troll.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't even make sense to me, dude.
It does to me. We're tribalistic, and all these
Yeah.
people are extremely hypocritical. They lack introspection. You just talk to them for 5 minutes, you can see they just can't do it. It's not in their heads. So they create their boundaries. They find their niche where they feel like they fit in, and then they defend it blindly. And that's the same thing the cops do and the governments do, and it's just what we do as humans. It's who we are.
See, LD1 said, I'm hella cool. And you know what? This is how I do it, man. And I'll be honest with you. This is how I've done it since I've been on YouTube and I've been out here doing live streams and putting my face out there and all this, is that you treat me with fucking respect and I treat you with respect. And I can have 10 people call me on the phone and tell me, oh man, you shouldn't talk to that person, or that person's a piece of shit, and that person's this, and that person's that, and that person's that. But if I've been talking to that person and they ain't never disrespected me, you know what I mean? Like, okay, I'm hearing what you're saying, but I'm just letting it go in one ear and out the other.
Same.
And
that person could be right too, and I'm still not going to listen to you.
Right.
I can't. I have to.
But until that person disrespects me or does something to me personally, I have no reason. You know
what? I've been thinking about this a lot lately, and very recently, I decided that maybe I should start treating people that way when they disrespect someone else. And then that might be my problem, why I'm wasting so much time on shitty people and giving them too much benefit of the doubt. Because I'm very critical, right? So to combat that, it's in my nature to give people the benefit of the doubt and to try to see the best in them. Because I'm such a weirdo. Most of the people I meet don't meet my expectations, and I don't like what they stand for or what they believe in. So in order to get along with people, I immediately try to be accepting and open-minded and try to see the good in everyone. But I mean, you can go too far with that. And like I said, I've been thinking recently, maybe when I see someone disrespect someone else, that's when I should take my cue. I shouldn't wait until it's done to me, because for the most part, and I'm not perfect, I do it myself too, but for the most part, you're not going to catch me going around disrespecting people, even if I hate them and don't like them. Usually, if I don't like people, I stay away from them. So the kind of person who puts himself in a situation where he's constantly disrespecting others, even if it's with principle, it says something about that person and what their personality is like. I think, maybe, I don't know.
No, I
don't
feel
see you doing it.
No, I don't.
I know there's plenty of people out there you don't like.
Oh, there's a ton of people I don't like. I don't like.
But for the most part, you keep to yourself. You do your own thing and you're chill.
I don't like. Hell, last time you was on my panel, you left my panel. You went to someone I don't like's panel, and I never said nothing to you about that person. Never once.
That's true.
And you went to that person's panel.
I still don't even know who you're talking about.
You went to that person's panel, and they immediately said, "Oh, you're over there with them pieces of shit and all that, huh, Dennison?"
Oh, now I know who you're talking about.
Exactly. But why though? Why? Like, I don't like. You're Dennison. You're free to go wherever you want. If you want to go over there to that dude's panel, so be it. You want to come over here, so be it. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not a big deal to me. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, you can go wherever you want. You can talk to whoever you want. That dude disrespects me. I've disrespected him. But I disrespected him when he gave it to me first. So now he just gets no respect from me. I could care less about him. And I've done that on more occasions. I did it with DMA, but DMA, we've actually had a talk and he's apologized, and you know what I mean? And we push that shit over to, under the bridge or whatever, whatever. And it's whatever. And I'm still cool with DMA now. I still watch his stuff and I still pay attention to him. I haven't talked to him in a while. We used to talk almost every other day before, but I haven't talked to him in a while. But I ain't got no reason to hate on people. Like I said, there's an old saying from back. Well, I was gonna say back in my hood, but I live in my hood that I grew up in, right? And it's don't knock another man's hustle, man. That's your hustle. That's fine. Denison, that's your hustle. You want to go hang out over there, or you want to go, you know what I mean? Like, I don't give a shit. Like, it's on you. And I hate people that call me and like, oh, why the hell you shouldn't, or you, that person's a piece of shit, and da 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 da. And I'm just like, dude, man, like, you think he's a piece of shit, or you think she's a piece of shit? Tell them on your own, dude. Like, you're not gonna sway me, right? I guess is what I'm saying. You're not gonna sway me to believe that someone's a piece of shit just because you two are yakking at each other.
Yeah.
It's just not. It's not me, I guess. I don't know. I live off of respect. So, I mean, you give me respect, I give you respect. Period. Point blank. I mean, even it's hell, dude. I've said it, or I was talking shit about auditing Erie County. I think that dude's a fucking douchebag.
Auditing Erie County. Oh, Dan? Yeah, see,
Yeah, I think he's a
he
fucking douchebag.
he could
But
he could be. I've never met the guy. I've never talked to him, but his videos are fucking awesome.
yeah, man. First off, they're too long. But I mean, he has good videos, but I think he's completely not in it for the right reasons. I think he's a clout chaser, and I think he's a piece of shit. I think he's a douchebag.
Where do you get that information from?
Just
Him?
my observation from nobody else. Actually, I've had friends of mine, and that's another thing. Let things go in one ear and out the other. I've had two real good friends of mine that I listen to. You know what I mean? Like, I take their advice all the time, and they both told me, because they know him personally, and they both told me, "Oh, he's a good dude, man. He's actually a really good dude, man." Like, da 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 da. I'm like, I don't see it. Like the
I'm
way
going
he
through that
jumps in,
right now too.
huh?
No, go ahead. Keep going, please.
Like the way he jumps in people's chats and the things that he says, and just how I've been watching him for years, and how he, like, when he's in a live stream and he's in people's chats, like, he'll have 20, 30 people, or let's not even say that. Let's say 10 people say hi to him. And if you ain't got above 60,000 subscribers, he ain't saying shit to you. Not a word. But if you got 60,000, if you're more of an influencer out here, and you got 60 plus or something like that, then they'd be like, "Hey man, what, blah blah blah, what's up?" But Justin Garza, that's in my chat, he won't say hi to Justin Garza.
Yeah, he did the same thing to me in a chat and on a panel even. I think maybe it was Rogue.
Probably.
Like,
Yeah,
whenever I go on Rogue's panel, because Rogue recognizes me, that's when I get exposed to people who have much, much larger channels, right?
Right.
And Dan would talk to everybody on the panel except for me.
But you.
Not even acknowledge I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
I did pick up on that. But I put that in a little category in my mind for future reference, because you never know. He could have been going through a bad time, having a bad day. Maybe he just didn't, he was leery of me because he doesn't know who I am. Again, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, but I still have that record, of the time, like, that's weird. Yeah.
Same thing happened to me with him on Rogue Nation's panel. Same panel, same deal.
That's funny.
And even after the live stream and we were backstage, he still treated me the same way. We weren't even live on YouTube. Still treated me the same way. I was back there, and don't get me wrong, and I'll say it, I was back there with some big hitters. I think it was Rogue. I think it was Freeman. And maybe even Lackluster, maybe even Dale. And man, but he blew me off like I was nobody. But Freeman, Lackluster, of course, Rogue, you know, they were all chatting it up with me and laughing and having a good old time. But him, no, didn't say a fucking word. And I'm not just saying that because he was like that with me. I've watched him in the chats. Like I
Yeah.
watch him, and him coming into someone's chat saying, and I told my audience watching last week, I was like, if that motherfucker ever comes into my chat and says, "What's up, Erie County fam?" I said, ban his fucking ass, kicking the fuck right back out. I think that is so disrespectful. That's like walking in somebody's live stream and going. That's like coming in my live stream and going, "Hey, Dennison X is live, everybody."
Yeah, yeah.
Like, really,
I hate
motherfucker?
that shit.
Like, really? Now, if it's like a cop watch and we're up here and we're talking about cop watching and stuff, and it's like, you know, people used to come in and be like, "Hey, Chuck Bronson's live with the cops," and I would restream Chuck Bronson because he'd never strike me because we talk and he knows me and he's cool with me. He told me I can watch anything, so I just restream it so that I would give people a reason not have to go over there or to come back because I was watching it, kind of like Bow. You know what I mean? I'm watching it anyway. You know. But when someone just comes in with some random channel, like, hey, I don't know, such and such is live, I'm like, motherfuckers, are you serious?
I'm live.
Are you?
No, I'm saying like
Yeah,
you're
I'm
coming in
live.
here while I'm live.
Yeah,
Didn't you notice?
yeah, right. Because some people, you know, you don't get the notifications and shit like that, you know, whatever, and people
Yeah,
bounce out.
that's a pet peeve of mine. I hate that shit. Maybe at the end of my stream, when I'm wrapping it up, if I'm not going to send people somewhere, you can be like, hey, let's all go over here, this person, but in the middle of the stream or the beginning of my stream, you come in advertising somebody else. Yeah,
Yeah,
it says something about your personality too. Maybe I'm reading too much into it.
and I don't think people do it like, I don't think they actually do it to be like everybody does it in Bows because they want Bow to restream it. It's not because they want everybody to leave that stream and go over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, Bow, Dennison went live. You know what I mean? Or something like that. You know what I mean? And he'll go over and look, and
Yeah,
if it's
that's
something
his
he wants to
content.
watch, yeah, that's his content. That's how he does it. But yeah, that annoys the shit out of me. And like I said, some people I believe don't do it intentionally because they're not thinking that it'll draw away from that channel, people in that channel. But I've literally had it happen to me, dude, and like had 20 people in my chat, dude, like you on StreamYards where it shows you how many people are watching, and then literally someone walk in and say, West Side Accountability's live, and then just literally watch my numbers go down to like 6 from 20 to 6 like that. And it's like, God damn it. Like I know and it's like, damn it, I'm glad West Side's live and people are watching her, but damn, come back. Go over there, hit the like button, say hi, and come back or something. You know what I mean? Makes me feel like my content's not good enough. I'm gonna cry. Fuckers.
Where's your old lady? Is she coming back?
I don't know, man. I think you scared her off.
What did I do?
Like that shirt? You see what that shirt
What
says?
did I do?
See what that shirt says? NC Tyrant.
NC Tyrant Hunter.
Hell yeah.
Bam.
Bam, bitches.
I haven't seen him around. He's still cop watching?
He went out the other day. He really didn't get, it was more of a go live. He thought maybe the people were going to call the cops on him and stuff like that, but they didn't end up doing anything or calling the cops or anything. But yeah, he's trying, man. He actually, I'm not going to say what our personal conversations are, but he's trying to get back out there. He wants to get back out there, man. He just needs, I don't know, he needs a swift kick, I guess I should say, like a boot in the ass. Let's go. Get out there and start recording. He's got a lot of stuff going on, though. He lost both his in-laws in the last year, his father-in-law and his mother-in-law. And then now, so where he lives, was his in-laws property. So now, all that stuff's going to be, all the siblings are going to, so he may have to, they want to sell it or something like that. He said it on his live stream, so he can't be mad if I say over here, but they want to sell the property. So he's going to be, he's trying to look for a new place to go pretty much. So he's got a lot of shit going on right now. So I can
hate
understand.
having to move. For me,
Oh,
moving
God.
is like it's the most disruptive, uprooting, stressful thing you could do. I know that's not the same for everyone, but yeah, and I travel a lot. Like I don't mind going different places, and I moved away from home when I was young, thousands of miles away. But your home base though, like I have a home base, and when my home base gets uprooted, I can't think straight until I find another one.
Well, so I don't know how much you've been paying attention or to me or AJ in the last couple months, but we just moved cross country.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so we're now in Ohio. And let me tell you, you want to talk about uprooting and moving. That's a move I never want to do again, ever.
What was worse? Because it was so far.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I had come up here and I worked for a month, and found a place to live and all that shit. You know what I mean? Because I'm not multi. You know what I mean? I got little bucks, so I had to come here and actually get to work and then find a place to, for us to rent and then bring her and the baby up here. But let me tell you, you want to know how much that shit cost?
Yeah, how
I'll
much?
blow your mind. $3,000.
Yeah.
The U-Haul itself was $2,000, and then
Wow.
between the gas and the two, and we stayed in the hotel because she was driving her car and I had to drive the U-Haul, and we had no one to help us. So it was her in her car with the baby and my stepson, and it was me in the U-Haul by myself. So we got a hotel room. One night we got a hotel room, and then the next night we got a hotel room to make it up here. But it was $3,000, dude. $3,000 between gas, hotel, and freaking the
Now, why was the U-Haul so much? Because of the mileage?
1,400 miles, dude.
Wow.
And listen, we went and rented a U-Haul in Austin because if we would have rented it in San Antonio, it was going to cost us $400 more. And we were in San Antonio at the time, but our
Yeah.
storage unit was up in Austin. So we just went up there and rented it, went to our storage unit, loaded the some bitch up, loaded it fully up, and then we drove back to San Antonio, stayed the night, and then got on the road the next day.
They really accelerated the inflation the last 10
$400
years.
dude, just to rent it, for difference between renting it for 100 miles apart.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was just like, you're fucking, that's insane. Like I was like, nah, give me the one in Austin. We'll take the one in Austin. Fuck that $400. That would have had me up. That would have had me over $3,000 just for the move, And I'm saying that's just for the move. That's not counting the fucking, what I had to put deposit and first month's rent on the fucking house. And here's the bad part. This is even crazier, dude. So I found this place when I first got here, and it was in the right location, perfect house, perfect yard, and it was right where I wanted to be because of my family members, right? I had to jump on this house, dude. So I paid the first month's rent on this house and never stayed a night in here until the second month. I had already paid my second month of rent before I even stayed the night in this house. It sat empty for almost a whole month. I think I rented it on like the 10th, and it sat empty until the 3rd of July. but I
Something
paid for it.
similar happened.
Yeah.
I rented an apartment until my house was ready, and just as a backup, so that because I didn't, my current situation was so tenuous,
Mhm.
and I didn't know, if I would have a place to live, and I ended up just renting that apartment for nothing. I think like the last night before I went to my house, I stayed in the new apartment. It was nice. And they even came out and fixed my air conditioner that same night, so I had air conditioning. And then I got up in the morning, took a shower, turned in the keys, and went to my house. It was funny. I spent like 1,100 on that apartment for nothing.
Yeah. I spent well, almost. I think it was $1,000. $1,000 that I shouldn't have had to spend, you know what I mean? But I did have to spend it if I wanted to how do you say it? To lock this house down, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I know I had a place for her and the kids to come to. So
I had money then though. I couldn't afford that
yeah,
shit now.
I didn't have money then, Dennis, and I was
Yeah, I hear
I was,
you.
I was as broke as I am today. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rent is $500. I fucking wish.
Now for me, I had so much money, I calculated that I might rent that apartment for nothing. It was just a backup.
Yeah,
And I couldn't trade this life for that one again. I could never go back to being a corporate slave. But I sure did. Having money, man, sure does make life way fucking better. Holy shit.
makes it a
The
little bit
money.
easier, don't it?
Yeah, you got choices, options, and then if you fuck up and you have cash, you're in a much better situation than if you fuck up and you don't.
Right. No, Fab Daddy, rent is not $500. My rent is actually $1,200. And they prorated it since I rented it at like the 10th, so it was only $1,000. I still had to put a security deposit of 1,200, so I put 2,200 down on the house. But my actual rent was only $1,000 for the month that I didn't stay here.
Right.
I had to put a $1,200 security deposit, then $1,000, so it was like $2,200. I had to give her, to get the keys.
I would have done the same thing. You love the house still, right?
Yeah. I mean, I love it. I mean, Ajot's got her space for her computer setup. I have my own space for the computer setup. The kids have their own bedrooms. We were finally able to, like really do up a bedroom for the baby. Like actually give her like a real nice. She got her own little bed and everything's pink and this and that and this and that. So I mean, yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with it. I don't know if Ajot feels the same way. You'll have to get her up here. She's lurking. You'd have to get her up here and ask her if she feels the same way, but I like it.
I feel like she doesn't like me anymore now.
I don't know, man.
Why would you say that? I had to put the baby to bed.
Oh, my bad. It just timing. It seemed like you left when I came up.
Well,
Yeah, the pink room's for me.
And you did talk shit to me as soon as I got here, which I was not expecting.
I wasn't talking shit.
Like, what are you doing here? Why are you here? Are you just chasing cloud, or do you have something to say? Oh, really? Oh, because really, when usually people come over here, they have something to say. So
Okay, maybe it sounded a little aggressive. I apologize, but I mean, it's just me.
you don't even have to apologize if you just so long as I know you're not mad at me, I'm okay with it.
You cut out.
So long as I know you're not mad at me, I'm okay with it.
I'm not mad. No.
And by the way, big man, my room is yellow. It's not pink, but I mean,
It's a beige.
is it? Is that what you
Is
call
it
it?
nicotine stained beige? Is that why it's yellow?
No,
Yeah.
as you can see, I'm not smoking because we don't smoke in the house. So
Nice.
and when I was
Will you
live
make her
streaming,
go in the garage?
no, there's no garage.
There
We got a
is no
driveway.
garage.
We got a driveway. We got to go out on the front porch. But
Nice.
But like when I was down in Texas, my computer setup was in the garage, And that's where we smoked at, was in the garage, because we didn't smoke inside the house. So I could be on live stream just smoking a freaking whole pack of cigarettes, you know, and drinking a whole bunch of
I was
coffee.
gonna say you look 5 years younger than you did 2 years ago.
No,
Thanks, buddy.
no,
Thanks,
no,
buddy. I
no.
appreciate you, Denniston. I
You
appreciate
look good,
you.
man.
Thank you. Thank you. I wish I could say the same about you. I mean, your avatar looks good. How's that?
Let me tell you, brother, it's a tragedy, really. I used to be so much better looking than I am now. I'm aging like a Hollywood coke whore who's been casted out into society.
Right? That's how I feel. For real.
Where
It
you
is
at?
not well.
Where you at in age, Dennison? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm in
If
my
you
mid
mind.
40s.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't mind. I just don't want to give up my date of birth. But other than that, yeah, I tell people
I'm not
all
gonna
the
go. I'm not gonna go all there. I'm not gonna be like, what year? What month? What
yeah.
day? No, I'm 50, and I mean, it is what it is. And people know my birthday. Hell, if you watch my channel, you know my birthday, because we have fucking couple live
Birthday
streams right
streams?
on my birthday. Yeah. So Toe is still pretty. So are you, Jody. You're awesome. See that? Thanks, Dennison. No, you made me feel good. Put a smile on my face. Now I don't even think I can rant about anybody anymore because I'm in such a good mood.
Oh my god.
Don't be hating.
I like how she hates her happiness.
Yeah.
No.
She doesn't hate my happiness. She's a good woman, man. I don't care. We have our ups and downs, but they're all fun in the end.
She
like
has her ups, you have your downs.
Yeah, it's like a roller coaster ride. I feel like I'm riding like, I don't know, like the Batman or something, but it's all good.
There are a few people out there who have seen me out on the internet.
That have saved you?
Have seen me.
Oh, no, not me, man. I'm not one of them. I have seen ASMR.
You met him, or
no? I this is a long time ago. Like you could like somebody, remember when everybody was trying to dox him and they were showing all kinds of pictures of this person, that person, saying it was him.
I do. I remember that.
I couldn't even. There was one out of the one picture. I think I was like, that could be him. Like I want to say that's him, but it was so long ago. It was like 6 years ago, like 5 years ago, and it was back when I was doing panels with this guy named WCN, World Citizen News. And ASMR used to always come on our panels and hang out, whatever. And he'd be on our panel. He'd be on Hippie's panel. He'd be on, some other panels in the drama and whatever, all at once. So it was like I would have to like literally text him and be like, "Hey man, come back to the panel. I got a question for you." And then he'd come back, but his icon was there, right? His icon was always there, but he'd come back and he'd be like, "Hey, what's up?" But anyways, one day he came into the back, or we were backstage. It was either before we started the live or after, and we were backstage. And he was trying to flip through and put stuff in the basement for us to bring up and watch. You know how he always, here, watch this video. Here, watch this video, right?
Yeah.
Well, he must have hit the wrong button and his camera came on. And it was on and he didn't realize it, but it was on for like 10 seconds. And I was sitting there, just like I am, looking right at the StreamYards like this. And then he hurried up and, turned it off. But like I said, all the pictures that came out, there was like one picture I said, I think that is him. I said, but I can't be 100% sure,
Was he in a wheelchair?
No. I don't think so. He was in a chair. Like, I mean, he was in a chair sitting, and you could tell he had some pretty decent computer equipment, like his camera, like you could see the shades of the more than one screen. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I can't even say if he was definitely sitting down. Oh, how's that? Could have been a
No, just
wheelchair.
came
Could have been
because
a
that was one of
computer
the
chair.
rumors about why he doesn't cam up.
Actually, I like the rumor that ASMR is you. That's a good
I've
rumor.
heard that one too. They
I've heard
even said that our voices are the same.
Yeah,
No.
they said that his real voice is this one here, and that the ASMR is a modulator.
Oh, okay, that makes
That's what
more
I heard.
sense.
I heard once, and I was just like,
It's
no.
it's still kind of stupid, but it makes more sense. Oh shit!
I was like, they don't even act the same. Like, there's no like there's not even a close enough similarity. Because you
It
know how
takes a
you can watch somebody and you can get their telltales and be like, and then like sock accounts, you see them in the chat. If you know somebody well enough in the chat, you see
yeah
them pop in with their sockets account, and just by some of the shit they type, you're just like, oh, that's such and such. That's
yeah
such and such under a sock account.
They
Like
still talk the same, right?
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And
They
no,
don't take it seriously enough. The quality of trolls has really gone down.
it's yeah. Well, everybody's a troll. If you don't like what anybody's saying, then you're automatically a troll. So, I mean, that's funny shit. I don't care who you're. Smash that like button. Uh, 31 people in here still watching. Like I said, StreamYard's link is pinned at the top of the chat. If you want to come up and you want to rant about something, or you want to say hi to AJ or Dennis and X, come on in. So, did you go back to Dennis and X, or is that just because your at symbol is Dennis and X?
That's just my at symbol.
So you're still you still with the digital Dennison?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the chat, it shows up as Digital Denizen.
hmm
I just like them both. So since this one's already predetermined, I can play around with the other one.
All right.
Digital Denizen X actually is the name, right?
Is it? I don't remember.
Yeah, I went
just
from
know
Denizen X to Digital Denizen X because I officially became an AI. And I no
okay.
longer exist in the real world.
Nice. You're like that. You're like that movie with what's her name in it, that where she took the drug or the drugs got put in her stomach and she became the computer and everything. What was that movie? You ever see that movie?
I was thinking Lawnmower Man, but that's
No,
not a
no,
chick.
Scarlett Johansson. I think it was
Oh,
Scarlett
Lucy.
Lucy, that's it. Yeah. It's a crazy movie, right? But then when you start thinking about it, you're like, and then they had that other movie with the dude that played in A Star Is Born. What's his name in Hangover movies? Did you see that
Star
one?
is Born is what's his name's son, isn't it? Brolin.
Is that Josh Brolin? No, he's not Josh Brolin. It's like, no way. Josh Brolin's like maybe like a couple years older than me. Scarlett Johansson, Louis. No, it was.
Didn't see it, honestly.
Star Is Born is with Lady Gaga, but the dude from the
Yeah.
Hangover movies, the good-looking guy from the Hangover movies, not the goofy the rest of the Bradley Cooper. That's it. But
Bradley
bam.
Cooper. Oh, that's right. He was in A Star Is Born. That's right.
So did you ever see that movie where he same kind of deal? He started taking this brain altering drug,
I think I did.
and then the Russians were trying to get it from him, and then tried to kill him at the end, and ended up.
That wasn't Limitless, was it?
Yeah, that's it. Limitless. That's a good movie too. It's kind of the same kind of thing as Lucy, right? Like his
I
brain
never would have
power.
watched Lucy if Scarlett wasn't in it, but then I ended up liking it.
That's fair. I'll take it. That's fair. Scarlett Johansson.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's pretty limitless. Damn it. Are we just lagging that bad? Wow.
That what?
No, I just like the answers to what I was asking the questions took so long for the chats to answer. I figured
It's coming in
lagging.
pretty fast for me. I don't know about you.
The longer they watch, the farther behind they get too. Like what I do when I'm watching a live for a long time is I put it on like 1.25, and that helps it catch up to the actual live. because it keeps falling back farther and farther the longer you're watching. If
Well,
you watch
yeah.
it live for like 2 or 3 hours, you get like a whole minute behind.
Agent and Toe, what do you think about these channels that will block you at the drop of a hat just for asking questions? For asking questions, I think it's stupid. I think people that block people for dumb shit like that is stupid as hell.
Depends on the question.
Well, yeah, but see, a person like me, if you ask me a stupid question in the chat, like, "Hey, are you a transvestite?" or you know, "Hey, you got a little dick," I'll tell them come over and find out. You know what I mean, or something. Fuck, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna get mad and be like, "Block that son of a bitch," but like, yeah, like terms of service questions and like racial shit and just being a douchebag. Then I guess.
It's like a video game for me now. You know, it's like whack-a-mole.
Yeah,
People
because
come in with a shitty attitude, I block them right away.
yeah, didn't you block Witchy Bitchy Nikki? I think she was trying to tell me one day in Bowles chat that you blocked her.
She keeps saying that, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
And I
she
went
told me
and checked too. Let me check right now, actually.
Yeah, she told me that shit. She said you blocked her and that you don't talk to her no more. And
What happened between y'all? Y'all were
Yeah.
like besties, and then
We were never besties. That's
okay, well, whatever. Y'all
she was in
cohabited
all
on
your
the
live
YouTube
streams.
streets. I
so
mean,
I can't
whatever
tell
you
you
want
why
to
she
call it.
doesn't do that anymore. I can tell you we were never really friends.
Okay.
Damn it, man. And that's another thing. So that word gets thrown around loosely, or people talk shit about that word. Like literally like me calling you my friend.
Supporters, is that a better word?
No. And I'm not saying
Yeah, I
nothing
think it
wrong with it.
is,
Like,
Okay.
and I
like
don't
me
know why she
calling
doesn't
Dennison
support
my
me anymore.
friend. Yes, I haven't met Dennison or nothing like that, but we've had conversations on YouTube Live. We've had conversations outside of YouTube Live.
You
And Discord.
consider Dennison your friend?
I don't know. I mean,
We're
he's never
friendly.
friendly. Yeah, he's never done anything wrong to me. So why?
Right. But does
I
that
don't.
make it a friend? I'm just asking.
I mean, I think if
There's mutual respect.
Yeah, and what are friends? And what are friends like?
What
Really?
are friends for?
No, but like, what are friends for? I guess like if I needed something that I know Dennison could help me out with, and I reached out to him. I had, hey Dennison, man, I need help. You know, with this, can you help me out? He would probably help me out as long as it
Okay,
wasn't.
so the question is Dennison your friend? The answer is
Yes. I guess yes.
okay. That
I don't have no reason to hate on Dennison. I call
you're an asshole friend.
I just checked. She's not blocked.
She's not blocked. I don't know why she would say that.
I mean, we don't really talk anymore, and she doesn't. She left my Discord and doesn't come to my streams, so it's not like she's just pulling it out of nowhere. I'm not calling her a liar. I don't know why she thinks she's blocked. I don't have her.
I'm almost positive, dude. She told me that in Bao. I think it was in Bao's chat because I asked her why I hadn't seen her over there.
But you said at one time she was blocked and you fixed it, or no? Was that meanness?
I can't remember.
Oh.
I don't think so. What I do remember is one time I blocked her for lols. That was a long time ago though, and I don't think that's what she's talking about. Like, I can't remember what the line was, but she said something like, Dennison really should block these kind of people. ... And then I blocked her for the punchline because I can't help myself. But then she got unblocked like 10 minutes later.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I don't think that's what she's talking about either.
And here's the other thing. And to answer that question, who was that? Bob Smith that put that in there? Let me go back. Yeah, Bob Smith. So to even answer that, even elaborate more into that, I guess blocking for asking a question depends on like what kind of channel you're into. Like if someone's like in a serious, like a serious, I don't know how I want to word this, like a serious
So for me, it's short and sweet because he's taking forever. I don't allow people in my chat to block for a question. If it's a question that I feel is inappropriate or something, I'll give a warning or say I choose not to answer that or whatever, and then let it go from there. But okay, go ahead, dear.
Okay. Sorry, my shoulder's starting to hurt. So I'm trying to work it out. Y'all see me working it out, working out. That's what happens when you're 50 years old and you played football and softball and baseball and all that shit through your whole life. Okay.
I checked my Google account too.
Did you? See, I heard something about that. I had to look at that, but like if like we're not like in a serious conversation right here. We're just talking about whatever just pops up or whatever. But if someone's like in a serious conversation and then you come in their chat and then you're just like your questions are just stupid questions or disrupting the whole chat and disrupting, the message of the whatever the stream, then I don't know about blocking you, but maybe timing you out and being like, hey, let's stay on topic or something like that.
Yeah, so if somebody comes in like, it's hard to think of an example. Like my channel is not for bullshit or drama or dumb baby bullshit. So like, if you're gonna come in and talk about that stuff, I kind of don't want you there. I'm probably gonna block you right away. And like the blocked person can email me or leave a comment or something. But yeah, I just don't have any patience or tolerance for that anymore. I used to just ignore those people.
Hey, look,
because they help the algorithm.
You didn't block me all them times I was in your chat saying for $100 I'll give you Denison's docs. Just get a hold of Denison. Just get a hold of Denison's Cash App. That's what I said.
Hey, I got a question. It's really important too, and it's am I allowed to do a commercial break for helping Justice with her birthday gifts?
Sure, go ahead. You're always my aficionado.
Hey, everybody. You do know that little baby Justice's birthday is coming up. So go ahead and hit up that Cash App, whether it's Toes or Ajots. Hit up Toes PayPal or hit up Toes Venmo. We all need to help contribute so she'll have a happy birthday.
The grifting is real over here, Denison. Just so
I mean, I've seen worse.
Yeah, I have. I just do it because everybody talks about grifting and shit. You know what I mean? Like, people do donate, and I appreciate everything. They donated.
I got hate.
Go ahead.
I got hate for fundraising for other people. So like, fuck these YouTube motherfuckers in their pocket watching.
Yeah, there's always a little bit of hate out there for people fundraising. I was just talking about that. There's a fight between two YouTube activists right now over fundraising for the other one. It's crazy.
There's like a channel that has like 1 million followers, and the money just rolls in, and I think they're a bunch of degenerates. I can't stand either one of them. I unsubbed a long time ago, and I don't watch. But even that shit, I keep to myself. I don't go start a campaign trying to block their money. It's just, it's gross.
That's called not knocking someone else's hustle. Just because you don't get along with them, you're not going to knock their hustle.
Yeah.
Let them do them, and you're going to do you, Period. I want everybody's money, though. Seriously? I know, man. I see all them I do see some of them big channels, man, the way that money rolls it, man, like the super chats and shit coming in. I'm like, wow, dude, it's just crazy.
Send me a PayPal right now. If you go to my channel and go to the About section, my PayPal's in there.
You can grift. I don't care.
Send me some money.
Yeah.
Finkel.
Yeah, look,
I can't stand
Finkel. That's Finkel, dude. He sent GS $200. But GS is calling everybody else grifters about the Lion One situation. I don't know if you know anything about that.
I know that a lot of her friends think her husband was involved in her demise.
Yeah, you're accurate on that. You're accurate on what you know. I'm still not 100% sold that her husband did it. I just.
But that's not what Dennison said.
Right.
What Dennison said was well said.
Right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is, I'm giving my opinion. I believe there's something wonky, but that's my opinion.
Which you believe that user and loser is involved, correct? In that wonkiness.
Involved. I'm not saying that he's a murderer, but you involved something.
No, I got that. Okay, so.
Yeah, Jaffo, one of the guys, Oklahoma or John Denicola, one of you guys post a PayPal? Or were you talking about Denison's PayPal? You want Denison's PayPal? You got to work for Denison's PayPal. Go to his channel and get it.
Yeah, this is Joe's live.
I mean, I'm cool with Denison, but I mean, we're not that cool, man. No.
Yeah, you gotta click a couple extra clicks.
There's no payment for Nikki. That was all voluntary. Just saying.
Then again, if you make your payment to me large enough, I'll share it with Lady Justice.
Absolutely.
Baby Justice.
But yes. Yep. How the hell do my
I don't know any of the stories or the circumstances or the details or facts. Though.
You'd have to watch, there's 15, 20 live streams out there. You'd have to watch them. And I tell you, man, if you decide that you feel like, you ain't got nothing better to do and you want to jump down that rabbit hole, literally just watch all the live
shit for public stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Never mind people's personal drama.
You didn't know Denison had a channel, Brandon Mitchell? Yeah, Denison's had his channel for a long time. He does live panels and stuff.
My first 3 months, my channel was good, actually.
Oh, look at that.
Snap. Oh, snap.
Angela, she's got the controls. She sees you.
Oh, you saw me. Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. I'm Angela. I'm just.
We've met before.
Darn it.
Yes, y'all have. For sure.
Hi, Aja. Hi,
Hi, Angela.
What's up, Angela?
Hi, everybody.
Hello, Angela.
Can you believe Baby Jay's gonna be 2 years old?
My gosh.
You remember when we did her baby shower?
Yeah, and that stuff comes up in my Google now because I didn't delete it. So it's like the invitation is still like in my Google and it pops up as memories.
Oh, that's nice.
I know. Already too.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh.
She's a monster too. Just saying.
Oh, I can imagine 2-year-olds. I have a 2-year-old granddaughter and she's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah. Did you upgrade everything, Angela? Your mic sounds awesome. I'm just saying.
It does, yeah.
I was on a music stream for the first time the other night, like a legit one. And so I've had this equipment for a few years, but I have not been able to get my singing and music to come through correctly yet. So I need to just start practicing using it. But I've had it for a few years. Like I have this and a mixer and studio speakers. But when you don't know how to use it, it does no good. So,
No, it's your mic sounds great. I like it.
Oh, good. Okay.
Coming in loud and clear.
Yeah. Save whatever settings you're using.
Yeah.
Is it too loud?
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay, perfect. Then I won't touch it. I just wanted to pop on and say hi because I saw you guys live. And what are you guys doing?
No, and my usual. Yeah, just bullshitting.
Have you ranted yet?
Yeah, I start the show off rant, and I've kind of cooled down until me. I got CRS, can't remember shit.
Right.
So like, if someone says something in the chat that makes me think about something, it may
Yeah.
trigger me into another rant about something that I forgot I wanted to rant about anyway.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So
Dot, did you rant?
I sure did.
Oh, you did.
Sure did. I did.
I'll have to
I
rewind to see
usually don't, but yeah.
to see if you guys' ranting is up to what I'm used to or not.
Oh.
I think I ruined it. I came
No,
up
we didn't.
mid rant and you stopped.
Oh, mid rant. Okay.
Perhaps, I don't know.
Nah, you're all right.
I only heard the first 45 seconds or so. I was gonna come up anyway, right? Because I didn't think I needed a fucking excuse. But then you guys were talking about cop watching, and then so I was like, oh well, of course I'm gonna come up now, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I could do a whole lot of ranting, but it would do absolutely no good because nobody fucking cares anyway.
You chasing clout right now, Angela? Is that what you're doing?
Oh yeah, I want one clout. Actually, two clouts. I want one clout from Toe and one clout from Ajot. So two total clouts.
Fucking Angela knows that I don't have any clout.
How about look, Ajot's got like 1,000 more subscribers than me, so I'll let her give you a clout and a half, and I'll just give you a half a clout.
Okay, that's cool. I'll take half clouts and stuff. Yeah. Thanks for bringing that up. Good point. That we got to get the clouts.
I mean, that's what I do. I clout chase all the time. So
we got to figure out how to do it. Or I do. Maybe you guys already know. I don't know.
I don't know. I think I'm pretty damn good at it, honestly.
Okay.
I mean, I get around here and there.
Nice. Good.
My nickname is the big name. They say I'm the biggest name with the smallest channel because everybody knows me, but my channel's like this big.
Well, it should get bigger then, right?
No, people just don't dig what I do. They know who I am.
I was gonna say.
Yes, okay.
No, but that's why they say he's big name, I'm big channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People
they
don't
should be subscribing.
Yeah, they know who I am, but they just don't dig what I do.
Yeah, I'm the most the most unimportant person on every panel I go to. The most inconsequential guest on every panel, and I go to all the panels.
Oh, are you a panel ruiner too?
Huh?
Does Toe ruin panels or you?
No, I ruin panels way more than he does.
Oh, okay. I've been called a panel ruiner too. Yeah, panel ruiner. I'm one of those.
There's just some people I just won't let up on my panel, dude. No more, because they are panel killers, dude. There are panel killers out there, like serious panel killers.
I agree.
And there's some that I just won't let up on my panel, and it also depends on the topic. Like if we're just bullshitting, like right here, like I can bring one of those panel killers up here, and they're not gonna kill my panel because I'll just tell them shut the fuck up while the grown people are talking. And then we'll just keep on talking and bullshit like we are, right?
Right. Yeah, we just talk over them.
But if I'm like in a serious, like we're talking about like a serious topic or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I ain't bringing them fuckers up. No.
Right. Definitely. All it takes is one person to derail the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I'm going to derail it. Awesome. JAFO wants Toe's PayPal if someone can post that. Oh, thank you, Brandon.
Oh, that was quick. Nice.
Thanks, Nikki. I didn't see that.
Perfect. All right. Well, I'm going to jump down. I am going to go get myself something to eat, but I saw y'all on here and wanted to come say hi.
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 I'm glad you came by.
Thank you.
Hey, did Ajot tell you she is now even further away from you?
I haven't got caught up as of like recent, but I did a couple weeks ago, so I knew where it was heading.
Yes.
So we'll just
I understand it. I'm at Ohio Win. Ohio. I don't know. I'm in Ohio.
Not in an N though. You said Ohio N.
Ohioan.
Yeah, that's what they call
Ohioan.
it, an
How do
Ohioan.
you? I mean, because I've been a Texan my whole life, so
They
that's
call
all
it
I
an
know.
Ohioan.
Okay.
Ohioan.
I'll get a hold of you over the weekend
All right, hun.
and we'll chat for a little bit.
Okay, sounds good. All
Love
right.
you. Angela.
Love you too, girl.
Okay.
Bye,
Bye,
Angela.
Bye.
Joe. Bye, everybody. Thank you.
All right. Dennison
Okay,
dropped
Dennis.
out. So what's up, Nick?
Oh, the girls are gonna be on the top.
Oh, but Toe likes that.
Look at me. I'm laid back like this. Ah.
Okay. Now, AJOT doesn't have any wax, so we can't be going there. Okay.
Wait, what? I don't have what?
All right. Maybe it's still packed somewhere.
Oh no, it's unpacked.
Oh, okay.
No, we ain't doing the wax tonight. Maybe a week or two we might get back into that if
We'll do
As a
it.
ma-
We'll do it next week for Justice's birthday.
yeah. So as a matter of fact, 27 people in here. Leave me a comment. What's up? And what's up? Oh yeah, what's up, man? What? Love, damn it! I keep almost saying his name. Okay.
What's up, son?
Yeah.
You got to go through the whole list of names.
I almost doxed my own kid.
Oh no. Oh no. It's Hook 'em Horns all the way to go. Just so you know.
Guns up.
Yes.
Hell no. OHIO, baby.
I mean, I guess I can start growing now. So there's something to ask because girls usually, I mean, they don't have
She better start growing her hair now because she's from Texas and she ain't used to the winter, so she's gonna want to have a coat of fur on her. Oh, trust me.
Oh yeah, AJ, I forgot to tell you before you moved up to Ohio, and that was something I had to learn myself when I left Texas. Is let's see, this is the end of July. Yeah, quit shaving.
Yeah, no.
Period. Yeah. Otherwise, you're gonna be even more.
Well, then I'm gonna be. I can't do it. They can only get so long. I mean, I can definitely shave less. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, but like I can't just stop shaving. This ain't no shave
winter coat.
No, no. My winter coat will be in my weight. That's good enough.
Oh no, it won't. No, it won't be.
So no, it won't be. I'm just gonna have to layer up. I got this, man. Y'all stop.
You're gonna freeze to death.
I am.
Even after 30 years of being away from home, in the wintertime, I freeze.
What's up, cammed up caveman? Welcome in, buddy. So anyways, what I was gonna say is 28 people in here watching. After this live ends, if you guys want to see more of the waxing content and are willing to help out Toe's pocket, because you know I told your asses I ain't doing that shit for free. So I give you that content, you give me a couple little shekels, right? Or whatever. But leave a comment on this live stream. Let us know. And I mean, if enough of you guys really want to see it again, then I guess I can probably get some.
We just need one comment, guys. Just one comment. Okay, that's all we need. The more the merrier, but just one comment.
She's
and it's
right.
done.
Right.
Well, Mr. Nicky really thinks that your eyebrow that grew back in looks a lot better.
Hang on. Let's see. Put me up there. Where are we at? Look pretty good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it actually, you can't tell it was ripped off.
Right. I can get the eyebrow kit one, like specifically for the eyebrows. I mean,
And
She
give
got the
him
ear.
real skinny eyebrows.
yeah, yeah.
We still got the ear wax and the nose wax shit too.
Yes, I know.
Just
See, I'm willing to do that one.
Do you still have enough wax strips to put another peace sign on his belly?
I can get more. They are not expensive. It costs money to make money.
like I said, I mean, whatever.
Whatever.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it, people. Jesus.
We're
One
twisting your
comment.
arm.
One
One
comment.
comment.
That's all I need. One comment.
Somebody needs to just push him a little.
Right.
Well, let's see. You've got 14 minutes. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
This is your show, bro.
Oh yeah, is it? Is it? Sure, sure. I don't know. Like I'm off. I done ranted. I don't know. There's not much. Again, everybody from last week knows. I mean, I haven't really been on YouTube that much. I've been seeing the Vigilance Committee and some of the West Side Vigilance. Who else has been going live?
Gregory, the cameraman.
Gregory, yeah, I've been seeing some of those live streams and listening, and but I really haven't been watching and no one's really. So look, and this is another thing that I noticed. Like no one's putting out any real good, any real cop watch auditing videos. Like there's only a couple a day you'll see, and half of them are shit anyway, you know. So it's like, man, there's really nothing to watch. I've been watching more towing videos and shit like that than anything. Cause you just every time I look.
That's so rude.
Sorry, I was young. It started coming while I was talking. But every time I look, I mean, you got some lives up, but I mean, whatever. I can watch. I go into GS's live every now and then just to see what he's talking about. Sometimes I stay in there. I told him no. So Nikki, I know you and Stephanie Jenks and shit were paying attention to that. So you remember the other night when I was in his chat and Tab was in there and all that, everybody was in there, and when the Benghazi Rabbit went up on his channel when Sean Porter was on his channel on his panel.
I have to plead the fifth, but yes, I know what you're talking about.
So I was in his chat. So like when Benghazi Rabbit said what he said to GS, I was in his chat, man. I'm like, look, man, like he flat out disrespected you, man. Like he disrespected you and your channel.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't come in here and do that. I don't never say I don't talk shit to him. I ask him questions. I don't just blatantly disrespect his channel. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I mean, it is his channel. You know what I mean? And he's never blatantly disrespected my channel. He's called me a degenerate. He's called me low for life, all that shit. I laugh at all that shit, you know, but he's never blatantly came in here and just started disrespecting people in my chat or in my channel. So I was telling him, man, I kept saying it too after that happened. I'm like, man, I was like, that dude just disrespected you and your channel, dude. He told you he didn't give a shit. Like he didn't care. You told him not to do something, and he said, I don't care.
Yeah, and he even highlighted one of your comments saying that, and that he would take it under advisement, I believe are his words.
Did you see did you hear about his stream the next day? that's when he was just like, you know what? He was like, I can't believe he disrespected my channel. So he got through.
And then blah, blah, blah. They had this little freaking breakup. And then look, he's back at it again, talking his smack, reviewing or restreaming the Vigilant Committee. You know what I'm saying? Like calling them grifters and stuff. Like, for real? I just don't get it. I don't understand.
But
I'm going to take a break. I'm going to stay away, blah, blah.
But do you think he's doing that because he wants to suck Rabbit's dick? Or is he doing it? He don't really give two fucks about Rabbit right now either, but he's doing it because he hates Cliff and everybody that's over there.
No,
I think it's just because he hates Cliff and Nikki and Press Harder and BSBT.
I think
and
it's
Tab
both.
and,
I think it's both.
Chris Reader.
I just think that's who he is. He's got to have it all. You see what I'm saying?
And actually, I don't think it's either one of those. It's the fact that he has to feel impotent. Sorry. Because, if he's not on every night, then people are going to forget about him.
GS
Bingo. I believe it's about attention.
True statement. I mean, we could all be right. We could all be wrong. I don't know. Every time I see a glimpse of like an actual
human,
a good person, a good person, then he just fucking rips it right away again, in the next paragraph. You know what I mean? I'm just like, Jesus, dude, like, come on. But look, man, I'd have told, if someone would have came up on my channel and told me they don't care when I tell them, oh my God, that'd have been it.
But
I'd have kicked them out. They'd have got kicked right off my panel, and I probably wouldn't have talked to them again. Or if I would have talked to them, I'd have told them flat out outside the live stream, I'd have said, you ever fucking talk to me like that again on my motherfucking channel, and you ain't got no reason to ever speak to me again.
But wait, you let me up on your channel, and all I do is encourage AJOT.
Yeah, but I mean, whatever. It makes her feel good because, she's got someone else to beat up on me too.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you do look 10 years younger, Dennison said.
Yeah.
He said 5. To be fair, I think he said 5. Or no, he did say 10.
No, he said 10.
Because I'm a manly man.
I'm not a wife, but definitely understand what you're trying to say there, Brandon. Just saying.
Brandon, you know better. You sat here with us. You know she tried to smack me up.
AJOT needs no encouragement.
No.
I mean, like I said, I didn't want to get into the whole, a whole big spiel about Lion One tonight, the thing and all that, because I'm not trying to keep my distance, but I think there's enough coverage from everybody else. I don't need to cover it. You know what I mean? And I think everybody's doing a fine job in their own right on how they're covering it.
But still, it's going to be talked about no matter what. I mean,
right, yeah. Well, yeah, because it's a lot of people that are in my chats and all that are part of that. So, it's going to be brought up.
Right. And mods, please drop the Vigilant Committee latest live with the testimony interview, whatever you want to call it, with the pizza shop lady, Erica, I believe is her name.
Yes, that's her name, is Erica.
It was very enlightening. I'll just say that.
Mm-hmm. And I only watched part of it. Like I watched the first half of it, and then she dropped out because she lost her phone signal or battery power or something like that. And I wasn't even. I was listening to it. I wasn't watching it, but can't believe how many roundabouts they put in the city since I last was here. Jesus, man. I went one tow today. I went on, and I went through 6 roundabouts. I was like, what the fuck?
You know, I thought roundabouts were like a made up thing when I first left Texas. We have feeder roads down there.
Well, yeah. All right.
Okay, so, I didn't know what in the hell a roundabout was. I figured it out. It's because y'all up here don't know how to make left-hand turns or right-hand turns. You gotta go around in a circle to get to where you're going.
Yeah, but see, but see here up here, we don't have feeder roads because people up here know how to merge into traffic, not like in Texas. Just saying. We merge onto the highway. We know how to merge onto the highway without making everybody a mile back have to fucking hit their brakes. Just saying.
I still agree with Nikki. The roundabouts are gay.
And if you ask 10th man, it's a roundabout.
Yeah.
I tried to get him to say about 10 times real fast, but he wouldn't do it.
I know. I forget where you were at when you were trying to do that.
It was on
It was on mine.
yeah.
Oh no, the original one, I forget where it was, but you said it again on mine.
I clash with Bao.
I bet you do, Bao. You probably smoke a joint and go round and round and round and round in a circle. Smoke a Sharpie. Smoke a Sharpie.
What's up, Bow? Bow. Who's Bow?
That was funny the other night when you did that. That was fucking hilarious. I started laughing. I was like, man, I wish I had that queued up. The fucking the
Bow. Yeah.
I know Havoc's only made like one video, man, and recently, man. Like, where's all his funny videos been? He ain't been making any.
No, he took a break.
Yeah.
I think for a little while.
He deserves a break every once in a while.
I mean, I guess. But this is his latest.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, play it. Shit. Screw that.
I don't want to be friends with anyone. I just want people to be able to follow my channel. My wife isn't even friends with me. My mom's not friends with me. And my daughter's not friends with me. And it hurts because, it's nice to be able to have, my family so I can see what's going on with them. But there's just too many subversives out there.
Nobody likes me. I don't know why. I try and try and try. I can't help it.
I don't.
Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me.
I guess I'll eat some worms. Right? Is that how that song went?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. Guess I'll eat some worms. Something like that.
Is that some Texas shit? Because I never heard that.
I don't know, but I remember it.
All you damn Texas women sitting around me talking.
I mean, Texas for life. I might be an Ohioan, but I'm a Texan for life.
So did I tell you the story about what happened the other day when I went on a tow with my boy?
I don't know.
So look.
I mean, I know Nikki hasn't heard it.
So check this out, everybody. So my buddy was going, the guy I work with is, anyway, it's actually the owner. Let's just leave it at that. So I've known him for 40 years. So he needed to go on this toe, and he might have need help with his toe. So I go on his toe with him, and we get there, and they ended up didn't need my help, but the guy that we were picking up was this young 21-year-old kid, right? And he's a black guy, and he's like, "Hey man, I need to ride with you guys, man, over to the shop." And we're like, "All right, whatever, we can fit you in." So he gets up in a truck with us, and he's telling us, man, he's like, man, these young kids don't want to work, man, and they don't want to become nothing, and this and that and this and that. And he's like, yeah, and then he's like, man, he was like, my generation, and this is how he tells me and my dude, right? He's like, my generation. He was like, man, we don't have to look at people's IDs no more to see how old they are. He said, I asked a girl when I want to take a girl out, I ask her, I need to see your baby picture. And me and my boy look at him and we're like, baby picture? He's like, yeah, man. He's like, because there's so many transgenders out here. He was like, I got to see that baby picture, man. He was like, if there's all kinds of pink and shit in your baby picture, then we cool. But if there's some blue in your baby picture, man, we fighting, motherfucker. And I was rolling, man. I was on the ground rolling. I was like, stop it, dude. Stop it, right? So then we're driving down the road, and my dude is telling him, he's like, I got a 21-year-old little brother, and he's like, he works with us too. He be towing. He goes, and he works his ass off. He goes, like, he's one of the only 21-year-olds I know that work that hard. And we're going down the road, and we look over and happen to see his brother. And I'm like, look, there he is right there. And my dude was like, yeah, there's my little brother. And his little brother drives a F-250 4-wheel drive, jacked up, big diesel pickup truck, right? And the black dude's with us. He looks over there and he's like, is that him? Is that him in that big monster truck? He was like, man, I bet he get all the bitches. He be getting them country bitches with the snakeskin boots on. Oh my God, I about fell out and laughing my ass off. I said, shut the fuck up, man. He said he getting all the bitches in that big old truck. He said he getting them country girls with the snakeskin boots. I was rolling. That dude had me cracking up the whole way. And what's funny is my boy, after we dropped him off, he goes, when I told that guy he could ride with us, he goes, you was kind of mad at first. And I was like, yeah, man, I didn't want to have to be packed up in that fucking truck. It was like, because yesterday it was like 105 fucking heat index. I was like, yeah, I didn't want to be packed up in that fucking truck, man. Man, 3 fucking people up in that fucking front seat. Like, man, hell no. He was like, but by the time we got done, he was like, you was happy that I was like, yeah, because that dude was funny as shit. I was like, it was okay. He was funny as fuck. That's my story. That's my toe story. Sorry. If you liked it, you liked it. If you didn't, you didn't.
Yeah.
It was funny. And, but as far as it being 105, AJ's probably just sitting back going, I don't know what in the hell everybody's talking about it being cold up here. This is just now comfortable.
Well, I mean, they were complaining it was hot, and I'm like, this isn't heat. This isn't hot.
Right.
So yes, it's nice. It's nice until that cold weather comes in. But
it was riveting.
With that being said, I love you, dear, but I'm hitting the bed. Good night, Nikki. Good night, Cheddars. You got this.
Yeah, I'm actually about to kill it anyway. So, Nikki, anything you would like to say to the lovely people that are still in here watching us?
Give me a minute. Let me finish my bite of Nutty Bar that I just took.
10-4. She's finishing. TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok. All right. So, everyone in chat, have a good night, everybody. But don't forget, Baby Justice has her birthday coming up. Hit up that PayPal, that Cash App, or that Venmo. Let's bring Baby Justice some happy birthdays. Have a great night, y'all.
Thanks, Nikki. All right, y'all. We're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna wrap this thing up. Everybody that was in the chats chatting, everybody came up on panel. Dennis and X, Angela G, Nikki, Age Out, of course, my co-host. Thanks everybody. Anybody, all the chatters in the chats, you're awesome. All my mods, you guys are awesome. If anybody donated, I haven't looked at my phone or anything. So if anybody did decide to help a poor brother out, get my grift on again, help a poor brother out. I appreciate it, and it always go to either helping the family some way, somehow, because that's all I spend my money on is the house, the family, the food, the kids, whatever. But again, like I started at the beginning, I didn't want to have a big ordeal, like dedicate my channel and my live streams to Lion One, but I started off for a moment of silence for Lion One. So I'm going to end this with a moment of silence for Lion One, y'all. So let's give about, 10 seconds, 15 seconds silence for Lion One. Everybody reflect on what she meant to you. All right. Thanks. All right. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here, and justice for Andrea, Lion One, and to everybody, I love you guys. I am motherfucking toe for life, and I'm out this bitch. Toodles, bitches.
Shine bright up all night, we're never slowing